Hi everybody, my name's Joanna and welcome back to Teen Book Tuesday. This week I have a special retellings double feature for you. Because here at the library, in our teen collection, we have a ton of story retellings. We've got ones like this, and we've got this one, and we've got this one, and we've got these. Yeah, we've got this one, and probably a lot of you have read this one. But we just got two new ones in, and I thought I would share them with you. So first up is this one called The Orphan's Wish by Melanie Dickerson. The Orphan's Wish is the newest book in a series of about 8 novels that she has written, and each one of them focuses on retelling a European fairy tale, typically a European fairy tale, as Christian fiction. And don't be fooled by the blonde girl on the cover of The Orphan's Wish. This one is actually billed as a retelling of the Aladdin story. Although, to be honest, there's very few similarities between the traditional Aladdin story, you know, with the genie and everything, and The Orphan's Wish. The only similarity we really have is it's about a guy named Aladdin who is in love with a girl who's about 50 social stations above him. In this retelling, we have Aladdin, who is orphaned at a young age, press-ganged into service with a gang of thieves, and then stolen away from his homeland in the Holy Lands by a priest who takes him to Germany. Once in Germany, Aladdin falls desperately in love with Lady Kirsten, who is our blonde friend on the cover, and decides that to become worthy of her, he has to go out and seek his fortune. And unfortunately, while he is doing that, Lady Kirsten gets kidnapped, and it's a whole deal to find her and get her back. So I would probably recommend The Orphan's Wish to you and any of the other 7 books in this series. If you told me that you were looking for Christian fiction, stories with no swearing, minimal violence, and also minimal smooching. The other option I have for you for new retellings that we have is 1,000 Beginnings and Endings, which is a collection of short stories edited by Ellen O. and Elsie Chapman. And this one is so cool. Each of the stories in this collection is a retelling of a traditional myth, tradition, or story from Asia. And as you probably know, Asia is a really big region, which encompasses countries from India and Pakistan to the Philippines to China. Each of the stories in this collection has a really different feel. Some feel very traditional, some are retold with androids, some are set in supernatural settings with ghosts and things. There's a couple vampire ones. It's really great. And even better, each story is followed by a note from the author of that particular story, detailing the original tale that they used as their inspiration and how they changed their particular story for this book. I think this one's really excellent for people who have no idea and have never read anything about Asian mythologies, or for people who do know a little bit about them but want a different take on the traditional stories. Or, you know, it's just cool if you like really good short stories. So you can check either of these out at the library or get our suggestions for other retellings that are good. That's all for this week. See you guys next Tuesday.